Namaskar, hello, I'm Kirti here, extending a hearty welcome to you all to this episode of the IG Global Pan Vision.
Today's telecast is sponsored by Pinky Fashions, Mangalore.
First, the top story. Mangalore all set to receive its first train to Bangalore. The maiden voyage registers good response. News headlines from abroad. MCCP's annual Christmas party mesmerizes kids. Gudinaballi Welfare Association holds get-together. Hear what we have in our local news. Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine celebrates annual feast. Nympha Southern Senior Citizens Home holds Thanksgiving Mass. And in our entertainment bash, a dance from Konkan Shahs held in Dubai and a song from Mega Konkani concert held at Dubai.
Pinky Fashions for variety in dresses and dress materials. Buy one and get one free. Best quality of dresses for all family members. Jeans pants, terry cotton pants, ready-made shirts at the most affordable rates. For women, very special offers. Just for Rs 150, 2 saris. From the lowest range of saris to light quality jari saris, fancy saris and new design saris. Just for Rs 125, 2 chudidar materials. Short top chudidars, embroidery design chudidars. 2 baba suits, Rs 80 only. 2 shirt pieces, Rs 110 only. 2 pant pieces, Rs 120 only. We are open on Sundays also up to 2 p.m. Just visit Pinky Fashions, Ajanta Complex near Shetty Traders, Milagros Crossroad, Hampankatta, Mangalore. Please note, we do not have any other branches. So visit Pinky Fashions.
News in detail. Saturday, December 8th is a D-Day for the Mangaloreans. The much-delayed Mangalore-Bangalore direct train service will commence on this day. Lalu Prasad, Minister for Railways, will flag off the train that will leave the Mangalore railway station at 1:30 p.m. After a long struggle for resuming Mangalore-Bangalore passenger train services has become fruitful at last in the coastal area. Moreover, this struggle was massive and non-political. Finally, the passenger trains will run between the state capital and the harbour city on Saturday, December 8th. Southwestern Railways has started booking tickets for the train to be flagged off to Bangalore. More than 1,000 people will get an opportunity to travel in the first train. If the advance bookings are considered, the maiden voyage has received good response from the people of this region. However, there lies further hurdles for the success of this passenger train service. The railway authorities have introduced 2 passenger trains between Bangalore and Mangalore in the initial stage. Both these trains will leave from their destinations at the same time, but the time which these trains would take to reach is a question of worry now. The Volvo buses which ply between Mangalore and Bangalore on NH48 are taking roughly 9 hours between the 2 destinations. But the train which would run between Mangalore and Bangalore from Saturday, December 8th will be taking more than 11 hours to reach its destination. Moreover, the train does not travel directly between Mangalore and Bangalore. Instead, it would travel through Mysore and Mandya. Hence, the passengers who travel in this train would have to travel about 120 kilometers extra in order to reach Mangalore or Bangalore. The railway route between Mangalore, Sakleshpur, Shravanabalagula and Bangalore is the shortest route, which would take about 5 to 6 hours for an express train. Meanwhile, the railway department has introduced passenger train only during the night. Hence, one has no scope to view the nature's bounty which lies between Sakleshpur and Subramanya. The railways need to avoid all these inconveniences to ensure that large number of Mangaloreans avail the benefit of the newly started Mangalore-Bangalore train service. Finally, there is a smile on every face who fought with the railways to start Mangalore-Bangalore passenger train service. Nations across the world are gearing up to celebrate Christmas on December 25th. Members of Mangalorean Catholic Centre of the parish Saints Peter and Paul Church in Ruvi in Muscat arranged a Christmas party for their children on Wednesday, December 5th.
Children in large number attended the annual Christmas party organized by the Mangalorean Catholic Center of the parish Saints Peter and Paul Church in Ruvi on Wednesday, December 5th. Father Albert De Silva, spiritual director of MCCP, offered prayers. Stanley Fernandez, president of MCCP, Dilip Korea, the main coordinator, were present. Vakil, the well-known magician of Muscat, presented magic show. The team of Fantastic Five inaugurated the function by bursting the balloons. Children presented carols to bring the real Christmas mood into the celebrations.
Expatriate community from Goodinaballi, a neighborhood in BC Road, have formed Goodinaballi Welfare Association, a socio-religious organization in Saudi to serve the residents of Goodinaballi in particular and community at large. The association members held their annual get-together recently.
Goodinaballi Welfare Association hosted a community get-together at United Beach Camp in Al Zubail on Friday, November 30th. Expatriate community from Goodinaballi, a neighborhood in BC Road, have formed their social religious organization to work towards the welfare of their village back home. Bahari community members from Dakshina Kannada and Udupi gathered in good numbers and enjoyed the occasion. GM Anwar Hussain, the president of the organization, was also present.
With this, we will take a short break here. After the break, we have a story on the annual feast celebrated at the Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine in Modipu. So don't go away, I will be right back.
Pinky Fashions, for variety in dresses and dress materials. Buy one and get one free. Best quality of dresses for all family members. Jeans pants, terry cotton pants, ready-made shirts at the most affordable rates. For women, very special offers. Just for Rs 150, 2 saris. From the lowest range of saris to light quality jari saris, fancy saris and new design saris. Just for Rs 125, 2 chudidar materials, short top chudidars, embroidery design chudidars, 2 baba suits, Rs 80 only, 2 shirt pieces, Rs 110 only, 2 pant pieces, Rs 120 only. We are open on Sundays also up to 2 p.m. Just visit Pinky Fashions, Ajanta Complex near Shetty Traders, Milagros Crossroad, Hampankatta, Mangalore. Please note, we do not have any other branches. So visit Pinky Fashions.
Montero Textiles has wide collections of suitings of well-known brands, including Raymond Suitings, Dinesh, Digjam and Gwalior Suiting, Arvind, Oxford, BSL Suitings. Jeans, corduroy, imported materials and ladies suit materials are also available with us. Montero Textiles, Sarja Complex near Shetty Traders, Milagros Crossroad, Hampankatta, Mangalore.
Gopan moja tuye matan moja tuye wengen moja tuye wengen moja
Welcome back after the break. The Bodleian Fest of Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine, located at Modipu in the outskirts of the city, concluded on Thursday, December 6th. Thousands of devotees took part in the annual feast celebrations. We have a report on this. Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine, situated on the Miracle Hill in Modipu, is a heaven for the sick and needy. It was on this holy hill that God had saved Blessed Joseph Vaz from his enemies in 1684. The miracle that happened at that time is still felt on the hill. Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine celebrated its Vodlam Fest on December 4th, 5th and 6th. On the last day of the annual feast on Thursday, December 6th, Reverend Father Yeremito Rebello, Rector, Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine, Sankole, Goa, offered the solemn festal mass. Devotees from the faraway Goa, the birthplace of Blessed Joseph Vaz, also took part in the solemn festal mass. Thousands of devotees of the God of the Mountain took part in the Eucharistic celebrations. Special prayers was also offered for the sick. Parish priest Father Andrew D'Souza proposed vote of thanks. Speaking to Daiji World, Father Andrew D'Souza said that devotees irrespective of caste and creed visit the shrine seeking emotional and spiritual healing.
Blessed Joseph Vaz Shrine at Mudipu is a newly started shrine. They having an history of only about 8 years. The story of this and the incident that happened here at the shrine is in 1685 Blessed Joseph was brought here by his enemies to be killed, because they called him in the name of Sikh call, but actually they wanted to kill him. But Blessed Joseph was a very holy man, and he told his enemies, okay, you kill me, I don't have fear, but he said, before killing, allow me to pray. And he knelt down at this place here, in this holy place, and when he was praying with the Blessed Sacrament with him, the 3 sources of water gushed from here, from the ground, and there was a light, and the enemies saw that and they fled, because they came to know that he was a holy man. People of all the religions do come here and pray, and people are getting many favors, and also many miracles are also happening here because for the devotees. We have a plan of building a permanent pandal around this shrine, this holy place, and also we have got a project here. We are serving free midday meals to all the devotees who are coming here on Thursday for the novena.
All religions teach people to honor their parents, but due to many reasons, old people end up spending their last days at old age homes. The Sisters of Ursuline Franciscan Congregation, Mangalore Province, have opened one such senior citizens' home behind Rosario Cathedral Church. On Thursday, December 6th, a Thanksgiving Mass was held at the Nympha Southern Senior Citizens' Home. Behind the imposing dome of the Rosario Cathedral, there is a home for the elderly people started by Ursuline Franciscan Sisters. Nympha Southern Senior Citizens Home, set up at the St. Ursula's campus, was opened in the month of May this year. The home is built in the memory of Mother Nympha, who devoted her life serving those in need of love and care. On Thursday, December 6th, a blessing ceremony and a Thanksgiving Mass was held at Nympha Southern. Reverend Don Francesco Severio Bezzoffi of Italy blessed the Senior Citizens Home. His associate members were also present. Bishop of Mangalore, Aloysius Paul D'Souza, presided over the Thanksgiving Eucharistic celebrations. The occasion marked the 60th birthday of Administrator Sister Lenita D'Souza, Provincial Superior Sister Sushila Sequeira, Superior General Doreen D'Souza were present. We have lots of entertainment program for you, but after this short break, so don't go away, we'll be right back.
Pinky Fashions, for variety in dresses and dress materials. Buy one and get one free. Best quality of dresses for all family members. Jeans pants, terry cotton pants, ready-made shirts at the most affordable rates. For women, very special offers. Just for Rs 150, 2 sarees. From the lowest range of saris to light quality jari saris, fancy saris and new design saris. Just for rupees 125, 2 chudidar material, short top chudidars, embroidery design chudidars. 2 baba suits, rupees 80 only. 2 shirt pieces, rupees 110 only. 2 pant pieces, rupees 120 only. We are open on Sundays also after 2 p.m. Just visit Pinky Fashions, Ajanta Complex near Shetty Traders, Milagros Crossroad, Hampankatta, Mangalore. Please note, we do not have any other branches. So visit Pinky Fashions.
काळजाच्या या हालतारी मेटला तुका मोगा
चिंता चिंतून लिहिता
देखला एकले बाय सुबीत माणिक हाय आजा पोरी दिसता
माणिक मोगाचे काणिक देवाचे म्हाकाच तू निर्मिल्ले
तुझ्या आणि तुझ्या मध्ये कोण दुश्मन बाय सांग म्हाका एका स्मरण
स्वप्नांनी तुका हांव देखतलो
दायना ओ दायना
वर्सां जाली दोन मोग तुजो करून
चेडू सोबायेचे ताचे दोळे ते माजराचे पयल्यास दिसतीन रे मोजे का